they want, either 3D or 2D. Perform design and constructability reviews with version control with automatic slip sheeting, hyperlinks to other drawings and documents, and powerful compare tools to quickly visualize changes. And add comments, markups, and measurements to drawings and models, along with identified design issues to collaborate with the team and keep the project moving. With BIM 360 Docs, project teams have the right information at the right time, keeping projects on time and on budget. BIM 360 Docs is part of Autodesk BIM 360, the only cloud platform that connects design and construction teams, processes, and data to inform decision-making, improve outcomes, and accelerate project delivery. Experience the power of a connected project. Try BIM 360 today. Today's design and construction projects require disparate teams to collaborate closely so they can complete projects on time and on budget. But with distinct teams come data silos and disconnected communication. Autodesk BIM 360 removes these barriers with a single platform that connects design and construction processes and project teams in one place. BIM 360 Docs is the entry point to this centralized platform, providing the entire project team with the information they need to get their job done. With BIM 360 Docs, teams can publish, manage, and share documents of all file types in one centralized location with unlimited storage in the cloud. Provide controlled access to information to the people that need it, when they need it, and in the format they want, either 3D or 2D. Perform design and constructability reviews with version control with automatic slip sheeting, hyperlinks to other drawings and documents, and powerful compare tools to quickly visualize changes. And add comments, markups, and measurements to drawings and models, along with identified design issues to collaborate with the team and keep the project moving. With BIM 360 Docs, project teams have the right information at the right time, keeping projects on time and on budget. BIM 360 Docs is part of Autodesk BIM 360, the only cloud platform that connects design and construction teams, processes, and data to inform decision-making, improve outcomes, and accelerate project delivery. Experience the power of a connected project. Try BIM 360 today. Today's design and construction projects require disparate teams to collaborate closely so they can complete projects on time and on budget. But with distinct teams come data silos and disconnected communication. Autodesk BIM 360 removes these barriers with a single platform that connects design and construction processes and project teams in one place. BIM 360 Docs is the entry point to this centralized platform, providing the entire project team with the information they need to get their job done. With BIM 360 Docs, teams can publish, manage, and share documents of all file types in one centralized location with unlimited storage in the cloud. Provide controlled access to information to the people that need it, when they need it, and in the format they want, either 3D or 2D. Perform design and constructability reviews with version control with automatic slip sheeting, hyperlinks to other drawings and documents, and powerful compare tools to quickly visualize changes. And add comments, markups, and measurements to drawings and models, along with identified design issues to collaborate with the team and keep the project moving. With BIM 360 Docs, project teams have the right information at the right time, keeping projects on time and on budget. BIM 360 Docs is part of Autodesk BIM 360, the only cloud platform that connects design and construction teams, processes, and data to inform decision-making, improve outcomes, and accelerate project delivery. Experience the power of a connected project. Try BIM 360 today. Today's design and construction projects require disparate teams to collaborate closely so they can complete projects on time and on budget. But with distinct teams come data silos and disconnected communication. Autodesk BIM 360 removes these barriers with a single platform that connects design and construction processes and project teams in one place. BIM 360 Docs is the entry point to this centralized platform, providing the entire project team with the information they need to get their job done. With BIM 360 Docs, teams can publish, manage, and share documents of all file types in one centralized location with unlimited storage in the cloud. Provide controlled access to information to the people that need it, when they need it, and in the format they want, either 3D or 2D. Perform design and constructability reviews with version control with automatic slip sheeting, hyperlinks to other drawings and documents, and powerful compare tools to quickly visualize changes. And add comments, markups, and measurements to drawings and models, along with identified design issues to collaborate with the team and keep the project moving. With BIM 360 Docs, project teams have the right information at the right time, keeping projects on time and on budget. BIM 360 Docs is part of Autodesk BIM 360, the only cloud platform that connects design and construction teams, processes, and data to inform decision-making, improve outcomes, and accelerate project delivery. Experience the power of a connected project. Try BIM 360 today. Today's design and construction projects require disparate teams to collaborate closely so they can complete projects on time and on budget. But with distinct teams come data silos and disconnected communication. Autodesk BIM 360 removes these barriers with a single platform that connects design and construction processes and project teams in one place. BIM 360 Docs is the entry point to this centralized platform, providing the entire project team with the information they need to get their job done. With BIM 360 Docs, teams can publish, manage, and share documents of all file types in one centralized location with unlimited storage in the cloud. Provide controlled access to information to the people that need it, when they need it, and in the format they want, either 3D or 2D. Perform design and constructability reviews with construction projects require disparate teams to collaborate closely so they can complete projects on time and on budget. But with distinct teams come data silos and disconnected communication. Autodesk BIM 360 removes these barriers with a single platform that connects design and construction processes and project teams in one place. BIM 360 Docs is the entry point to this centralized platform, providing the entire project team with the information they need to get their job done. With BIM 360 Docs, teams can publish, manage, and share documents of all file types in one centralized location with unlimited storage in the cloud. Provide controlled access to information to the people that need it, when they need it, and in the format they want, either 3D or 2D. Perform design and constructability reviews with version control with automatic slip sheeting, hyperlinks to other drawings and documents, and powerful compare tools to quickly visualize changes. And add comments, markups, and measurements to drawings and models, along with identified design issues to collaborate with the team and keep the project moving. With BIM 360 Docs, project teams have the right information at the right time, keeping projects on time and on budget. BIM 360 Docs is part of Autodesk BIM 360, the only cloud platform that connects design and construction teams, processes, and data to inform decision-making, improve outcomes, and accelerate project delivery. Experience the power of a connected project. Try BIM 360 today. Today's design and construction projects require disparate teams to collaborate closely so they can complete projects on time and on budget. But with distinct teams come data silos and disconnected communication. Autodesk BIM 360 removes these barriers with a single platform that connects design and construction processes and project teams in one place. BIM 360 Docs is the entry point to this centralized platform, providing the entire project team with the information they need to get their job done. With BIM 360 Docs, teams can publish, manage, and share documents of all file types in one centralized location with unlimited storage in the cloud. Provide controlled access to information to the people that need it, when they need it, and in the format they want, either 3D or 2D. Perform design and constructability reviews with version control with automatic slip sheeting, hyperlinks to other drawings and documents, and powerful compare tools to quickly visualize changes. And add comments, markups, and measurements to drawings and models, along with identified design issues to collaborate with the team and keep the project moving. With BIM 360 Docs, project teams have the right information at the right time, keeping projects on time and on budget. BIM 360 Docs is part of Autodesk BIM 360, the only cloud platform that connects design and construction teams, processes, and data to inform decision-making, improve outcomes, and accelerate project delivery. Experience the power of a connected project. Try BIM 360 today. Today's design and construction projects require disparate teams to collaborate closely so they can complete projects on time and on budget. But with distinct teams come data silos and disconnected communication. Autodesk BIM 360 removes these barriers with a single platform that connects design and construction processes and project teams in one place. BIM 360 Docs is the entry point to this centralized platform, providing the entire project team with the information they need to get their job done. With BIM 360 Docs, teams can publish, manage, and share documents of all file types in one centralized location with unlimited storage in the cloud. Provide controlled access to information to the people that need it, when they need it, and in the format they want, either 3D or 2D. Perform design and constructability reviews with version control with automatic slip sheeting, hyperlinks to other drawings and documents, and powerful compare tools to quickly visualize changes. And add comments, markups, and measurements to drawings and models, along with identified design issues to collaborate with the team and keep the project moving. With BIM 360 Docs, project teams have the right information at the right time, keeping projects on time and on budget. BIM 360 Docs is part of Autodesk BIM 360, the only cloud platform that connects design and construction teams, processes, and data to inform decision-making, improve outcomes, and accelerate project delivery. Experience the power of a connected project. Try BIM 360 today. Today's design and construction projects require disparate teams to collaborate closely so they can complete projects on time and on budget. But with distinct teams come data silos and disconnected communication. Autodesk BIM 360 removes these barriers with a single platform that connects design and construction processes and project teams in one place. BIM 360 Docs is the entry point to this centralized platform, providing the entire project team with the information they need to get their job done. With BIM 360 Docs, teams can publish, manage, and share documents of all file types in one centralized location with unlimited storage in the cloud. Provide controlled access to information to the people that need it, when they need it, and in the format they want, either 3D or 2D. Perform design and constructability reviews with version control with automatic slip sheeting, hyperlinks to other drawings and documents, and powerful compare tools to quickly visualize changes. And add comments, markups, and measurements to drawings and models, along with identified design issues to collaborate with the team and keep the project moving. With BIM 360 Docs, project teams have the right information at the right time, keeping projects on time and on budget. BIM 360 Docs is part of Autodesk BIM 360, the only cloud platform that connects design and construction teams, processes, and data to inform decision-making, improve outcomes, and accelerate project delivery. Experience the power of a connected project. Try BIM 360 today. Today's design and construction projects require disparate teams to collaborate closely so they can complete projects on time and on budget. But with distinct teams come data silos and disconnected communication. Autodesk BIM 360 removes these barriers with a single platform that connects design and construction processes and project teams in one place. BIM 360 Docs is the entry point to this centralized platform, providing the entire project team with the information they need to get their job done. With BIM 360 Docs, teams can publish, manage, and share documents of all file types in one centralized location with unlimited storage in the cloud. Provide controlled access to information to the people that need it, when they need it, and in the format they want, either 3D or 2D. Perform design and constructability reviews with version control with automatic slip sheeting, hyperlinks to other drawings and documents, and powerful compare tools to quickly visualize changes. And add comments, markups, and measurements to drawings and models, along with identified design issues to collaborate with the team and keep the project moving. With BIM 360 Docs, project teams have the right information at the right time, keeping projects on time and on budget. BIM 360 Docs is part of Autodesk BIM 360, the only cloud platform that connects design and construction teams, processes, and data to inform decision-making, improve outcomes, and accelerate project delivery. Experience the power of a connected project. Try BIM 360 today. Today's design and construction projects require disparate teams to collaborate closely so they can complete projects on time and on budget. But with distinct teams come data silos and disconnected communication. Autodesk BIM 360 removes these barriers with a single platform that connects design and construction processes and project teams in one place. BIM 360 Docs is the entry point to this centralized platform, providing the entire project team with the information they need to get their job done. With BIM 360 Docs, teams can publish, manage, and share documents of all file types in one centralized location with unlimited storage in the cloud. Provide controlled access to information to the people that need it, when they need it, and in the format they want, either 3D or 2D. Perform design and constructability reviews with version control with automatic slip sheeting, hyperlinks to other drawings and documents, and powerful compare tools to quickly visualize changes. And add comments, markups, and measurements to drawings and models, along with identified design issues to collaborate with the team and keep the project moving. With BIM 360 Docs, project teams have the right information at the right time, keeping projects on time and on budget. BIM 360 Docs is part of Autodesk BIM 360, the only cloud platform that connects design and construction teams, processes, and data to inform decision-making, improve outcomes, and accelerate project delivery. Experience the power of a connected project. Try BIM 360 today. Today's design and construction projects require disparate teams to collaborate closely so they can complete projects on time and on budget. But with distinct teams come data silos and disconnected communication. Autodesk BIM 360 removes these barriers with a single platform that connects design and construction processes and project teams in one place. BIM 360 Docs is the entry point to this centralized platform, providing the entire project team with the information they need to get their job done. With BIM 360 Docs, teams can publish, manage, and share documents of all file types in one centralized location with unlimited storage in the cloud. Provide controlled access to information to the people that need it, when they need it, and in the format they want, either 3D or 2D. Perform design and constructability reviews with version control with automatic slip sheeting, hyperlinks to other drawings and documents, and powerful compare tools to quickly visualize changes. And add comments, markups, and measurements to drawings and models, along with identified design issues to collaborate with the team and keep the project moving. With BIM 360 Docs, project teams have the right information at the right time, keeping projects on time and on budget. BIM 360 Docs is part of Autodesk BIM 360, the only cloud platform that connects design and construction teams, processes, and data to inform decision-making, improve outcomes, and accelerate project delivery. Experience the power of a connected project. Try BIM 360 today.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, thank you for joining our webinar today. And I'll be your host. My name is Amy, System Sales Consultant. Today's session is the first episode on construction management webinar series. So before I proceed with the agenda for this afternoon, first things first, our house rules. This webinar is recorded. The replay of this webinar can be accessed in the official CIM Technologies Inc. YouTube channel within 48 hours only. You are mute by default. In case you have concerns, please use the chat box to type in your message. In case you have questions in the middle of the speaker's presentation, please type in the chat box so that it will be addressed during the open forum and Q&A session. There will be an e-certificate of attendance. It will be automatically generated to those who will participate and complete the survey later. This webinar is scheduled to last 1 hour, including the Q&A. I will introduce to you our company first before introducing to you our main speaker for the main topic. Again, please feel free to type in your question in the chat box, as there will be an open forum after the discussion. Then before we wrap up, we will flash on the screen the quick survey and give you some final announcement. All right. So before we proceed with the main topic, let me introduce to you first our company. Our CIM Technologies has been providing technology solutions from software to hardware for 30 years already. More than that, we are also offering training, technical support, and other expanded services for AEC manufacturing and manufacturing industries. These are the solutions we are offering for 3D, conceptualized design, detailed design for architectural, MEP, and structural. We also have class detections and class analysis, animation and photorealistic renderings, visualization, quantity takeoff, construction documents, energy model analysis, and collaboration among project teams. We also have project management for scheduling for 4D, cost planning and estimates for 5D, performance analysis for 6D, and facility management for 7D. In case you know someone, you have requirements for manufacturing solutions, here's our solutions. We are also offering Trusted Work large format printers and plotters powered by HP, and industry-leading fixed and mobile workstation by Dell. If you want to set an appointment for a virtual demo in HP large format printer, you may send us a message in the chat box. In case you have problems with your maintenance side, we can offer to you our IT services such as maintenance agreement and preventive maintenance for HP plotters and printers, diagnosis and repair, plotters, printers, and workstation, network design layout, network cabling, network configurations for server and workstation, and then system network administration services. We also have our services division, Altion 3D, to provide you our expanded services such as 2D drafting, large format scanning, printing and plotting, 3D BIM services, prototyping and product design, and many more. Please visit Altion 3D autodesk.com to see other services offerings. And we have our training division, which is the Stanford IT Learning to provide you basic to advanced training in education and the field of AEC, manufacturing, power and utilities. And the good news is that our training is now available online and you can pay through website as well. So if you want to learn about any BIM tools and the best practices or latest trends and related to your job role, you can learn it from Stanford. I'm humbly presenting to you our partners for the solutions and services that we are offering. Feel free to contact us in case you have requirements that you think we can provide for you. So now, without any further ado, let me turn over the screen to the main speaker of this webinar, our application engineer for BIM 360, Mr. John Christopher Asahar. Sir Jay? Sir Jay?
Hello, everyone. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you see my screen now, Miss Amy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. So we're here to attend this webinar entitled "The Document Management for the Design and Construction Workflows." So before that, I will introduce myself first. Okay, so by the way, my name is John Christopher Esahar, but you can call me Jay for short because paano kami is masyado mahaba. I don't know bakit ito binigay sa akin ng parents ko. Okay, just kidding. And then I will be your presenter for this topic. And then this is all about the BIM 360 document management. Okay. All right. So my agenda for this afternoon is about the trends and the challenges. And also there is a why BIM 360, BIM 360 platform, and also the BIM 360 workflows together with the features and also the Q&A. So before that, so we will having a poll questions. Okay, Miss MJ. All right. So the question is, what type of the data management software do you have, especially in your company? Okay. All right. So let's go. So there are two types of data management that we need to consider. First is the new one, which is the cloud-based for the data management, and also we only have the traditional, which is the on-premise server, which is yun yung nakikita natin on our premises. All right. Okay. So let me show this one. Okay. So there's a lot of trends driving the needs of this project delivery solution for especially for our customers, and some of these trends are included. So first is the urbanization. So this one is leading to a massive migration to the cities, resulting in a huge increase in demands, especially for the development, which is leading the industry to the new and innovative ways, especially to deal with the complexity. As a team embrace those new trends such as the machine learning and also the generative design to meet their demands. So this only increases the need to manage those projects and more effectively using those technologies. So the owners is realizing the benefit of the BIM and the associated project savings. So leading to more BIM mandates and the advance of the new standards also supporting those BIM maturity. So teams are increasingly more geographically dispersed, increasing their need to connect with each other and access those critical project information in real time. All right, I think there's something wrong with my. Uh, okay. All right. So data explosion. So all of these trends are leading to a massive explosion of data that is being created at a higher rate and higher fidelity than ever before. So as a result, of this, so our customers are left with the problem of having to manage their massive amount of ever-changing data across those teams. So deliverables in those project phases are as they work their way through the project delivery processes. So these trends are making it even more difficulty, especially to collaborate. All right. So the biggest issue behind the collaboration challenges is that one of these tools that are leveraged today is fully solved for the engineers because none of them were built for the design-based collaboration, especially those common tools such as the FPP or the SharePoint solution can be more expensive and complex into implementation. And also the design files still have to be downloaded and saved to a local drive to become unused. So network drive serve the needs for sharing internally, but as soon as the files need to be accessed remotely, especially by internal or by an external team member, these tools fall short. So we're seeing some designers start to adapt more modern tools such as the cloud storage, but the problem is that basic cloud storage tools are not built to manage those design, especially for the CAD files and for the BIM models. So that on that part, so all of that is not viewable or usable natively in cloud storage applications. And also, the users has no to resort for the download and open models to get any value of the files themselves. And lastly, we have some architects or engineers try other point solutions such as those software. But while these solutions are tailored to your EEC projects, they only solve one need at a time. So hard time is to integrate with the other solution and do not support those project lifecycle collaboration. So the second poll question on this site is uh, where did you manage your or where did you store your design into your company? So kindly pick one on that poll that will be appear on your screen. So we will have their choices. Are you using a cloud? Are you using those network drives or even for the online solutions? So kindly pick one. All right. All right. So while there are benefits to each of these pieces of the constructions technology, especially for the stocks, there are two significant problems can occur this adoption of technology. So the first thing is this was be the information is caught in silos. So first is the application have very specific purposes. So these are the cloud-based collaboration tools that are built to share those files across the multiple parties. PDF editing tools are built to create and modify those PDF and drawings, and especially those documents. Field apps are built to manage those photos, markup drawings, and manage issues. and so on, plan reviews, model reviews, project administrator tools, and etc. So the second thing is when the documents, the plans, the modules are accessed, modified, and shared within an applications, so they remain in that application. So the result is there is no single source of truth. So the other this is out of data versions. So that is the one of the most common issues is the out of the date versions of those drawings. The next one is the incorrect communication to the subconstruction and also for the trades. Many questions around what is the current design or drawings, and also it results into an error or rework. All right. So many problems on the jobs, costly overruns, delays, and other is the reworks. So occur because the project teams do not have access to the most current set of the documents. So most of the common issue here is when you were wanted to submit everything or to share those files into your co-work mates. All right. So let's look for the poll questions. So we will have two selections there. If what type of sharing your files that you are doing into your company. We have here we are have there is the email, and also the traditional way is using the USB flash drive. All right. All right. So what are the common issues of this too? So for the emails, there is always a limited action or limited storage for the sharing of those files, and it will struggle for everyone. And for the USB flash drive, which is the common or the traditional way, so this one is a massive distraction for every designers, because everyone, if you wanted to be share it using this flash drive, so you needed to be updated all the files that is inside those USB flash drive every time that you wanted to share it. So that is a common error or big terror for everyone, for the designers especially in the company. All right. Okay. So as a reminder, so those challenges are especially first is the security and then accountability, team communication, project complexity, and also the inefficient tools. So that are the four key areas, or that are the four areas that we need to consider, especially for those challenges. So for now, let's take a look at how the BIM 360 document management handles these challenges and also those concerns. So why BIM 360? So BIM 360 is the only unified common data platform now in the industry. So we are changing the way the teams stay connected both in the office and in the field by allowing the easy team communication and also the collaboration. With your security is our number one priority. So BIM 360 is designed and also built using in best class cloud software practices and powered by the Amazon Web Services, and also known as the AWS. So that is the world's leader in the cloud infrastructure. So that is being said, BIM 360 is designed to be extensible and open secures APIs to easily connect the other construction software tools to your company uses. So at the end of the day, with our project insight tools, BIM 360 supports the predictability and certainty of the decision making. It also eliminating the root causes of uncertainty. So imagine the impact of the project delivery success and your business profitability. So if there were less complexity, disconnection, and also uncertainty. So connected solution, especially for the AEC project teams, so you can easily access it using the web and also for the mobile devices. You can access it anywhere and everywhere, allowing teams to collaborate throughout the entire project. So Autodesk is now investing in security and making it in a focus across the company. So protecting those customers from the security threats, it is a priority, especially for Autodesk. And our processes and technology are intended to keep our customers' data secured. So especially for more details of the security, you may visit the website below that you can see on on your screen. So streamlined integration solution with viewing support for over 50 design file formats, specialized capabilities for PDF, AutoCAD, and also Revit. It also support for the managing any project file type. So in addition with this BIM 360 is designed to be extensible with the open secured APIs so that you can connect your project data to your ERP systems and the other construction software solutions from the Autodesk list of integration partners. So data-driven, BIM 360 aggregates those project data across the entire life cycles to give you a clear picture into project performance. So allowing you to make the quicker, more improved business decision and predict issues before they become costly holdups. So BIM 360 data and analytics capabilities provides a unified project homepage, dashboards and reports, partners data integration, and easy customization. It also delivered on the next general platform. So these features helps those teams manage risk by giving them the personalized visibility into daily priorities. So an instant snapshot of individual project health as well as the insight into the company-wide performance. So now let's take a look on the BIM 360 platform. So what is Autodesk BIM 360? So BIM 360 it is summarized in two aspects. So centralized project data source and also the access to data offline. So with the Autodesk BIM 360, it accelerates those projects, deliveries, and reduces those risks, especially for the companies. It also enables those different offices, organization to easily coordinate and connect while empowering the field to anticipate and act. So BIM 360 is where you connect those teams across the project bases, centralize data to ensure the accuracy and access control information for conceptual to operation and analyze data to gain insight and increase efficiency. So here, in the common data platform is where you deliver the right information in the right format to the right person at the right time to improve the collaboration and coordination across the entire project lifecycle. So BIM 360 is undergoing a complete and re-engineering to support the integration and automation of workflows. So moving away from the standalone applications were built primarily to support the digitization and the collaboration towards a unified solution that supports the centralized collection and the use of data. So a single data repository that puts the project in the center. And also guided hands-off of the information between those spaces. So BIM 360 is built on top of the Autodesk Forge. So Autodesk Forge is our development platform and set of APIs. So that not only allows for the frictionless data flow, but also the ability to pass the information from the third-party application and also for the tools to help build in a single source of truth. So the Forge platform is the foundation for the building an EEC software ecosystem where the focus is on access to data, not just the application that is being used. And also, BIM 360 brings all of this project data into a single data platform. So this removes issues around the data loss of as information that is moves from one applications to another, and avoid common problems of the project teams. So questioning if they have the most current information. So to see the evidence of this approach in our BIM 360 docs service today. So which is the centralized project repository for the BIM 360 platform. So with all the project information digitized, collected and stored in a central location, and the data sharing accuracy through the guided hands-off of the information across the project phases. So the value of how the data can be used becomes evident. So the BIM 360 will leverage the entire project dataset with all the connected information, especially to provide their project and the company-wide insight into data and trends that leads to better predictability. So, so taking this a step further, so here is the breakdown of the different workflows supported by the BIM 360. So from the design through the class detection and the pre-construction workflows, through the project management tasks, including the quality, the safety, the planning, and also the cost, all the way to the project handover. So the document management module sits across all other workflows, ensuring those document data and storage is easily to transferred from one phase to the next and is available to the entire team to help improve the collaboration. So this next generation platform removes the needs for the single point of applications and unifies your project data. So the unified BIM 360 solution aggregates the data and provides the transparency to the project and then the stakeholders. So making everyone more accountable and improving visibility in real time. So BIM 360 Docs is the entry point to the BIM 360 platform, and also provides the control data and the document management for all the project information. So from the design through the constructions. So project flows are supported in these three process management offerings. So BIM 360 design. So BIM 360 design supports the collaboration across the multiple disciplines, firmly and coordination for the deliverables. BIM 360 Coordinate allows the teams to coordinate multiple disciplines models and automate tasks such as model aggregation and also for the class detection. So BIM 360 Build provides the teams with the ability to manage those RFIs and also the submittals, as well as the execute quality and safety management during those constructions. So each of these subscription includes a set of BIM 360 platform modules along with access to the classic BIM 360 solutions. So to ensure that the customers can continue to use the product they are using today on their project without disruption. So all the project information in BIM 360 is managed in a single data repository. So or the common data platform. And access is controlled by the user, role, or the company permission. So design, coordinate, and also the build are all connected to the common data platform, and also bringing together those information and also those workflows in a way that was previously unavailable with the point solution. So user-friendly dashboard and advanced data analytics are available across all those subscriptions offering, make it simple to track and prioritize their works. And all the companies, the projects, and also the members are managed in a centralized administration areas to ensure the right people have access to the right information and at the right tool. Right. So for now, let's focus on this document modules, which is the BIM 360 docs. So BIM 360 docs is offer a host of capabilities across the four key areas of the document management, which is the publishing, sharing, viewing, and also the modifying. It also provides the industry-specific capabilities for managing all those 2D plans, 3D models, and the other project documents, such as the document registry with the rational automated naming and also the structuring, role-based access control, version control, and also the set linking. It also supports for approval processes and also for the workflows, highly integrated with the Autodesk BIM 360 products. It also seamlessly integrated with the authoring apps and existing cloud and also for the local file system. So it also supports the visually all AEC 2D and 3D file and also the data formats in the cloud. Tightly integration with the Autodesk AutoCAD and also the Autodesk Revit. It also delivers anywhere, anytime, collaborative access to the entire project teams. You can access it into the web and the mobile to all the project plans, models, documents with no software download required. It also used for the collaborative viewing, creating markups and issue management, 2D, 3D, and data-driven project views, and also for the issue reports and dashboard, provides the visibility into the whole project issues. And lastly, it will be ensures that all the project teams are building from the correct document versions. So registry views provides the visibility into the version changes over the course of the project. Cloud repository and mobile access will give all the team members access to the correct set of data at all time. Set business rules for the release of date to the right parties with the correct markups and also give instructions by context of works to be done through the markups and issue management tools. So BIM 360 provides those control data and document management for all the project information. So from the design through constructions. So BIM 360 Docs delivers a complete connected solution to manage all the 2D plans, 3D models, and other project documents. So BIM 360 Docs web service ensures that the entire project teams is building from the correct version of the documents and the plans and also for the models. So what are the benefits of using this BIM 360 Docs? So first is always on time. So you can get the information faster and organized locally with the bulk upload, setup creation, and automatic separation of the sheets from the design files. Always accurate, organize those documents into sets and quickly review which documents have changed from one version to the next. And lastly will be always in control. Access control in 5 permissions level, keep the right information in the right hand through the project. So ultimately, this helps to save those times, reduces our risk, and mitigate those errors in the construction projects. So for the document control, so we have here the researchers has shown that about 55% of the warranty claims were made because of the inaccurate documentation. So delay is getting the latest information to the field result in more RFIs less accurate works. So the right software can provide a single cloud-based repository for all the project documentation, making those real-time communication and document exchange between those teams, and also for the disciplines possibly. So imagine for one moment, so having exactly the data and the files that you need whenever and wherever you need, you can access it. So even where you're in the meeting at your client offices or in the field, you can easily access your drawings using those iPad together with your teams. So that's what the BIM 360 wants to be delivered. And it also provides the tight yet flexible permission control and the ability to easily share the information for each project team members that they needed. So when they need it and on the device, they have it with them. So it easily manage them through their devices. So publishing your drawings. So get information to publish faster and organize those locally with the bulk uploads and setup creation, and also the automatically separation of the sheets from the design files. So it organizes the construction drawings and the documents into sets and quickly reviews changes between the versions in 2D or even in 3D. It also has the extract documentation set for the design files. It also has the ORCR title block data for the automated naming. And it also automatically separate the multi-pages for the PDF files that you are publishing here in the BIM 360. And also, so the team can now easily access the correct single sheet drawings by the floors or trades rather than sorting through the multiple page PDF documents or needing access to hefty those design files like Revit and also the AutoCAD files. So this BIM 360, it also integrated with the Microsoft Office 365. So you can easily edit those Word files or even the Excel files that you are uploading in the BIM 360 if you are having a subscription in the Microsoft Office 365. All right. So for the markups and drawings, so you can easily create, edit, and share those 3D and 3D design markups with the project members. So you can create those private and publish markups using these markup tools, and then using those private markups, you can be created by members with the view permission or higher and can only be seen by their creator. But also for the published markups, this one will be publishing your markups that you created into the design that you're putting those markups, and it will be seen by the other team members. So don't let those problems slow you down. So the ability to create, assign, track, and the response to issues on any devices is critical to making sure that your project is completed, especially on time and on budget. So you can put a context around the issue resolution by dropping those pins on those design, adding a photos on the field, and also collaborating on a common threads with a central views of all the project issues. You can also track in those status and analyze those root causes has never been easier. And also, you can view and export those issues logs project-wide from the web or even from the mobile devices. You can easily assign those issues to the team members along with the due dates, and you can easily monitor those issue status from the project home and also for the individual sheets of models or from the issue list. So whether you are working with the 2D documents or even on the models, BIM 360 capabilities will support the way that you work. And with this, with the powerful compare tools and the ability to quickly navigate between the 2D and the 3D views, it is simple to understand those design intent. So unlikely many document management and also for the collaboration applications, so BIM 360 Docs is also built especially for the construction projects and to support the entire project team through the project. So the project is at the center, so keeping everyone involved always connected and current and in control. It also has the support for the 2D and also for the 3D, or even combined for the workflows. It also specific functionality and those controls for the content publishers, the editors, and also for the consumers. It also has the single repository throughout the construction processes. So version control is the integral to the organization project. So, but it's not always the easiest task. So in fact, if not managed correctly, it can be easily turn your project into a nightmare. So many people will handle your project documents many times. So from this, its first iteration to its final one. So version control in BIM 360, this one will gives you the ability to comment and put a markup on those files, which is eliminates the countless iteration. So you were making more impactful changes before you upload a model version. It also has the visually compare how the model processes with every versions to see how your concept sketch turn into a full 3D BIM models over time. It also clearly to see those major additions and deletions, which is serve as the reminders to ensure these changes are applied consistently throughout the models, and also manage those access and users permission, allowing the teams to see those models of information in the right context, no more and no less. It also has a capability to view those documents associated with the sets that they were being used. And also, it has the view version history and be alerted when a version being viewed is not the most recent. So access to information is an important aspect. So maybe even the most important aspect of the managing your projects, but ensuring the people who need that information can consume it easily in the format that they are most compatible is needed too. So when working with a traditional format like 2D papers or static digital files, so the teams can be challenges with. So for this one, so BIM 360 makes those project information available on any devices, even you're using your iPods or even uh, your mobile devices. You can have it on your pocket. So the team day member can stay informed and up to date regardless of where they are working. So for this one, it is for the application for the BIM 360, it is available for the iOS and also for the Android devices. You can use it as a viewing, putting markups, creation of issues, using it in a measurement tools are available on our mobile devices. And also it has the document in the folder access offline with sync to the cloud when you are connected. So by the use of mobile access, you can use it even offline, but before you access it in your offline, first thing you need to do is to sync all the data that you have in the BIM 360 web services into your mobile applications. Okay. All right. So this one is the 3D view of once you are uploading in the BIM 360 of a 3D Revit file. You can easily do or inputting those markups. You can also creating those issues, and you can easily put or use it as a measurement tool, as just like you're using it to the 2D models. You can also do a workthrough using this BIM 360 document management. So you don't need to open your Revit application, or you don't need to use your native CAD files. just to make a walkthrough on your files. So by the use of the BIM 360 in a web browser, you can easily do a walkthrough. You can putting a markups issues here inside the BIM 360. And then for the 3D version compare, this will be your review over for the 3D versions compare. So for the changes, we will have here the color coding sets will be the green for the added, red for the removed one, and the modified will be the yellow. So this was so easy to navigate and easy to access inside the BIM 360. So desktop connector. So this one is one of the thing that you can access your drawing, especially if you don't want to use those web services. You can download it to the Autodesk website. As you can see on your screen, you can download it from the autodesk.com BIM360/desktop connector to access it freely. So you can download it. So this one is for free, and you can use it if you have the BIM 360 module. So you can easily drag and drop all the drawings that you have in your desktop, and it will serve as a window explorer or a finder into your desktop. So by using of this one, so take note of this using of this desktop connector, because everything that you're uploaded or editing inside this that desktop connector will be directly saved or create a new version or updated version of the drawing inside the BIM 360. So it will easily to connect those files, especially for the work sharing. So this one is very helpful tool for the Revit users for the work sharing. And for the summary of these topics, so I've here the BIM 360 document management module. So we have here the document publishing, viewing, and sharing of the information. We have here the document control, versioning for the all file types, and you can also perform for the reviews for the 3Ds and the 2D compare, and also putting markups. You can easily tracking all the project activity by using of this one, and you can also have the application into your iOS and Android app application. All right. So for now, let's go to our Q&A section. All right. So I think everything is being answered. So this one, meron ako nakita rito. So so there is a question here. So does this have some security issues like hacking of files or the possible corruption of those files? So the answer is no. So for this one, there is no issue regarding on the security for of all your drawings, because you are having a unique ID for your the BIM 360 site. Okay. So how much for the BIM 360 license? So for the license, for this one, if you have a query regarding these licenses, kindly drop an email on our sales team department para po ma-address yung concern nyo regarding those licenses. So can be this integrated with any structural design software. So for this one, yeah, you can have it integrated, but for that one, for the structural design, you need to have the module, which is the BIM 360 design. Okay. Is there any questions? Okay, so let's see. So how long will files last? So like will be automatically deleted. All right. So how long this file will last? So it depends on the subscription that you will purchase in the Autodesk. So you will have the at least 30 days before end your subscription, and then you will have the time especially to back up all those files. All right. Is there any questions? So my questions dito is, can we use the BIM 360 for the Revit centralization? The answer is yes po. But if you want it to be collaborated, you just need the BIM 360 design modules. But if you want it to be just like a document management, the answer is yes. So you have the two options by accessing it or uploading that file or those design by using those desktop connector and also the web-based uploading. Okay. I'm sorry. So regarding the use of the Microsoft Office, so everything you wanted to do it in the BIM 360, there is a permission na kasama, especially for the Microsoft Office. For this one, you need the the permission for the editing, for the view, for the Microsoft integrations, or even higher. All right. So for the e-signature, for that one, so you need the API connector for that one that will be catered for the BIM 360. Okay. So I think this one is done. This one is done. All right. So there's a question: is the BIM 360 exclusively only for the Autodesk products or for the files? For now, you can upload those files, especially for the CAD, using those Autodesk products. But for the files, you can add images on those one, and you can upload photos and videos. But for the photos and those videos, uh, there is no viewing for that one, so you needed to download before if you wanted to view those uploaded files on the BIM 360. All right. Is there any more questions? So I think everything is answered. So for the desktop connector, only can be shown in the desktop connector will be under the project files. So that will be shown because the desktop connector will be used only for the file work sharing. so that the only one that can be mirrored or showed those folders in the BIM on the desktop connector. So there is a question here, another one. So yeah, medyo madami. So how about those publishing markups? So what is the reason why the minimum permission level needed is BD view, download, update, edit for this to be visible to everyone? All right. So to make it visible to everyone, this will be if you want it to be visible to everyone. So the answer is every make sure that everyone has the permission, especially on those file or on on the file that you are input those markups. So hindi kasi siya makikita ng iba if hindi siya visible dun sa iba. Especially if wala naman din siya dun sa dun sa files na yon, or he or she cannot have an access to sa folder na yon, so hindi niya makikita. So everything that will be involved or that will be indicated inside those files po yun, or on those folders. All right, so I think we're done. Miss Amy, I can turn over now the screens there to your. Okay.
Thank you so much, Sir Jay, for your insightful topic. And thank you to our dear participants for your questions. Before we end this session, we would like to know your thoughts by answering our full questions on screen. We will be sending the e-certificate of attendance once you complete the survey. So for survey question number 1, is the BIM 360 docs useful for you and your company?